her, owner of the first response healthcare service. And she said this company, she chose it because the vision that she had for her business, this company spoke directly to it. To us, that was just words until we got here to see what they offer and to see how they explain it and bring it to a true vision. They take you through everything you need to know. They leave out nothing, and they do it with such care. They're concerned about you, they're concerned about your business, they're concerned about you being the entrepreneur you want to be and extending your business to any heights that you think you may want to take it to.
21st Century was responsive when I had questions. The other companies sometimes called me back, sometimes they emailed me back.
Speaking to Sal, he was very honest in answering all my questions, every question I had, and he was diligent in following up. Have you made a decision? So I figured, you know, if they're that interested, they should be there for me when I need them.
So we were doing a little bit of research, and we found them. We spoke with Carol. Carol was very, very helpful. We checked a few resources, seeing that they were legit, and they were. And as we can see, and we had heard a few other testimonies that they've been with them for a while. So I know that they are going to be good help and great help for us.
Well, actually, by checking so many different sources, I found, that they have it all together. And I haven't made the final decision, to be honest with you, but what I've seen so far, it's impressive.
Well, I did my research in terms of what programs were out there for training individuals who are interested in working in the home health care business. And their name just kept popping up. People that I've talked to in Georgia said that they had also spoken with individuals at 21st Century, and some of them have even been trained by 21st Century, and they had nothing but high marks in terms of the quality of the training and the depth and the different perspectives that are being entertained during the learning process. They hit on every point that a quality healthcare provider would give.
Somebody else also recommended this company, but we did the research ourselves and found that not only that you have a great website, but also the fees that was attached to it was also quite reasonable for us, and once we met the people, we came actually last time, we were hooked.
My husband Googled and their name came up, and we had got a couple of other people, but once we called them, our mind was set. We knew what we were doing, and it just worked out for the best.
We heard 21st Century was the best in the business, had the best reputation, and we wanted somebody that would make sure that we were getting the best care. That's why we went with 21st Century.
Actually, I did lots of research, interviewed lots of consultants, agencies, individuals, and we found that 21st Century is one of the best in the industry. And the best part is that the team itself, the follow-up, they're behind you. They will get things done for you, and it's one of the best companies I come across.
I've interviewed a few companies, and I've decided that 21st Century seemed to be the one that's going to provide me with the resources that I need to move forward.
My wife woke up one morning and looked at me and said, "Why don't we do this ourselves?" And I said, well, maybe there's consultants that can help us rather than a franchise. And we found a few consultants. 21st Century stood out as by far the best.
My husband Googled and their name came up, and we had got a couple of other people, but once we called them, our mind was set. We knew what we were doing, and it just worked out for the best.
We found 21st Century, fortunately, on the internet, I want to say about 4 or 5 months back. And once we started speaking to them and seeing what they could offer, I will tell you it's been great having them on board.
There's a lot of people out there offering help, but after you talk to their sales team, then it doesn't take long to figure out how much they do have to offer.
With the experience that I've gone through with the old consultant that I had, I knew exactly, it educates you, so you know therefore what you're looking for in a consultant. And so when I met 24th Century, or when I got on the phone with 24th Century, I knew exactly what to look for, what kind of people I wanted behind my agency. And I felt that they were very knowledgeable on what they did. They had lots of experience and they were very encouraging. And so therefore I felt at ease. When you can feel at ease and have someone else do the things that you needed to do, but still see the same goal and accomplishment, you know you're in good hands. And that's what I found in 21st Century.